Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Welcome to MAB Podcast with me, Firnada Putri, from Tan Social as your podcaster. And right now, we were joined the special guest from Palestine. Can you introduce yourself, Mister?
Well, thank you for this opportunity, for this chance to talk about myself. First of all, my name is Ahmed Muhammad Omar Al Madani. I am originally from Palestine, from Gaza Strip. I'm 42 years old,
Okay.
and I do have a PhD from Erlanger University.
Okay. I know.
Yeah, yeah,
Then you're a teacher in MAB, right?
yeah.
And I'm new in here. I'm 10th grade. So this is the first year that I see you. Can you tell me how long have you been being a teacher?
Well, I've been teacher for almost maybe 5 or 6 years now. You have to know that I came to Indonesia in 2014.
Oh, a long time ago.
Yes, I came to Indonesia because I had a scholarship.
Ooh, you're
Oh, yeah.
smart.
Yeah, I had scholarship to continue my PhD in
Erlanger.
in Erlanger University. With my field, my major is political science and international relations.
Oh, you get the double degree? Sorry?
No, PhD.
PhD.
Yeah, doctorate.
doctor.
Yeah, doctorate degree from the Faculty of Social Science and Political Science in Erlanger University. After that, part of studying the doctorate degree to have training for teaching in the faculty. So I start teaching maybe in 2017 or 2016 in the faculty. After that, yeah, it goes on and on with other universities, with other schools. So yeah, it's kind of nice. I like
Okay.
teaching.
You like teaching?
Yeah, I like teaching.
Is
yeah.
it your dream from your kid, or maybe you just suddenly because of you have scholarship, or I want to be a teacher?
Well, actually, yeah, it's like in a dream for me
dream.
since I was a kid. Yeah, because I'm from Palestine, I try to help my country
Yeah.
with any way I can do that. Now, that's why I choose my major, the political science, international relations, to send the message to the whole world about my country.
Yeah.
Now, if I can do that by teaching, especially when it comes to the Indonesian people about my country, that would be awesome to me.
Yeah.
So that's the goal.
Cool.
The goal that I'm trying to tell the Indonesian people about the suffering of my country, of my people, of my generation in general. That's in general, yeah.
Oh, you still have a family in Palestine, right?
Yeah, sure.
So how is their condition right now? Is it still like on the media or?
Well, what can you see in the media? You just see like 5% of
5%.
what is really happening in there. I still have my family in there. We are originally from Gaza Strip. My father is alive, my mother is alive, my brothers, sisters, my whole family in there. You have to understand, we are fighting the occupation every hour,
Every hour.
every day, not by the guns or military or force. No, by us living there.
Us living there.
Yeah, by living every day, by searching for a job, searching for a life, searching for a food, searching for anything that we we can get it to survive in there. So yeah, still war in there. So yeah, we are trying our best to survive. Yeah.
So your choice to survive is help your people
Yep.
by
Yeah.
abroading to another country to help your people more
Yes.
with your knowledge
Yeah.
that you get from the country.
Yeah. Yeah. That's true.
And is it something that you get right now? Do you get it? Do you get it?
Of course.
Of course.
When I get married in here, I get married, yeah, in here. My wife's family, they are Indonesian people, but originally Arabic.
Originally Arabic.
Yeah. So every time I sit down with them, with the family in here, starting, yeah, talking about Palestine. When I travel also inside Indonesia, to Madura, to Kalimantan, to Jakarta, and I meet new people, the first thing they ask me about my country.
Your country.
Yeah, because I'm from Palestine, and I'm trying to make them aware, know what's going on in there, what's going on in Palestine. So I'm trying my best. I'm trying my best.
You did it.
Yeah, yeah. Alhamdulillah. Thank God for that.
Because of you, I also aware that hearing your story that many people suffering there. It's worse than the media.
That's right.
It's worse than the media, and I thought that media, the Palestine is very bad in media, but the reality is more than that. Palestinians needs help. Yeah, maybe people in the world should be aware about this. Not only for people who Muslim, maybe in the world, because it's a humanity.
Yeah, sure.
It's humanity.
Yep. You're right about that. We are doing good when it comes to the media as Palestinians, but you have to understand something. Israel is not, they are not just fighting us by force or military. No, they are fighting us with the media. They are fighting us with the economy. They are fighting us with spreading lies about the situation. Plus, you have to understand that who support Israel? The Americans. So you already know when it comes to the Americans, they own in general they own the maybe 70% or 80% of the international media around the globe. So they are supporting the Israelis' stories. But when it comes to us as Palestinians, we do have a good media. We do have scholars when it comes to the media, but the ways, the instruments, the machines, who support us. Yeah, that's the big question.
Yeah, it's very hard for them.
Yeah. Yep.
Well, if that's so, the condition was very crowded, was very disturbed for someone who was suffering, for someone who wants to live happily. So how's the education?
Well, when it comes to the education in Palestine, you have to understand something, that we do have several ways of studying there. We do have the public schools, belongs to the government. We do have schools belong to the United Nations. In Bahasa Indonesia, you call PBB.
PBB.
Yeah. And we do have private schools, not really many, But what kind of materials that we teach our kids in there? You have to know that, yeah, general materials like chemistry, physics, science, biology, about the language, about everything. Now, when it comes to Palestine, the majority of the Palestinian people are Muslims. Yeah, we do have like maybe 5% Christians. That's why most of the children that learning in Palestine after they finish their school, like for example, school begins from morning until afternoon, from maybe 7 in the morning until 1 p.m. or 2 p.m. After that, they take a little break for resting, for eating, and after that they go to the mosques.
Mosques.
Yeah, to learn about religion, to learn about Arabic, to learn about Sunnah, to learn about Al Quran, and to learn about our country also. So, what I'm trying to say in here, that we are trying our best to teach our kids with many ways the good values when it comes to the Arabic culture and when it comes to the religion of Islam, because that's what Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, taught us about how to be good and at the same time how to fight your enemy.
So the Palestinians is very bring the Islamic knowledge was very strong.
Yeah.
They are very religious Muslim, and it's very good.
Yes.
They have strong faith.
Yeah.
They still
course.
want to fight for Islam, even though they are suffers. They still they still have faith about Islam.
Yeah, that's true. And you have to remember also that our capital, Jerusalem,
Yeah, Jerusalem.
especially when it comes to Al-Aqsa Mosque, we have it, and because we have it, we believe that this mosque, it's not just for Palestinians, no, it's not just for Arabs, no, it's for all Muslims.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
when I say that, as a Palestinian, I believe that you are Indonesian, you do have a part in Al-Aqsa Mosque
Yes.
that belongs also to you as Indonesian.
Yes.
So, meaning that the job for fighting, it's not just for Palestinians
Yeah.
or just for Arabs, also for Indonesian people. Now, when it comes to Indonesian people, you have to understand something. Indonesia always support Palestine. Not with military, no, not with force, no, but with medical,
Medical.
with
yeah, yeah, yeah.
social. Like for example, in Gaza, we do have hospital. The name of the hospital, Rumah Sakit Indonesia.
Yeah, I've heard about it.
Yeah. It's supporting from the Indonesian people to the Palestinian. That's why I said that Indonesia always make us feel like we are brothers and sisters in religion. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm very glad, even though I'm not the part of a government that sent it, but I'm very part of Palestinians that very grateful about Indonesians' helps, that they're very helpful. Yeah, yeah, I'm very glad about it. Yeah, Indonesia took part of it because Masjid Al-Aqsa is a Muslim iconic. Like
Yeah.
there's Isra Mi'raj on there.
Yep,
even
that's true.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so we have owned it too.
Yep.
But Palestinians have a body to protect it more.
Yeah. If God willing, for a long time, inshallah.
Inshallah, I mean. So, Mister,
Yeah.
about the education, can you give the maybe what do you feel about Palestinians' education when you look at the Indonesian education?
First of all, you have to understand something. I finished my bachelor degree, S1, in Gaza. I
Gaza.
finished my master degree in Gaza. My bachelor degree is from Islamic University in Gaza Strip. My master degree is from Al-Azhar University in Gaza Strip. While we are studying, you have to know that the war is going on. The war is going on. For example, I can give you one example about learning in Gaza. While we are studying in there, in the university, in the building of my faculty, inside the class, while my doctor was teaching us, there was a lot of bombing outside. There was a lot of air force above us. Doctor looked at us and he said to us, no matter what, you have to keep studying.
No matter what,
You have to keep living. You have to keep your energy to fight Israel. Because while you are sitting in here studying inside the university, it's one way to fight Israel, one way to fight the occupation. Now, when it comes to your questions about what is the difference between the Palestinian, the education in Palestine and the education in Indonesia, you don't have a war. That's first.
The struggling.
Yeah, you don't have a war. You don't have struggling. Number two, the electricity in the schools for 24 hours.
Yeah.
We don't have that in there. Like maybe 4 hours a day, maybe 3 hours a day.
Hard.
Yeah, and most of the time, there is no electricity. Now, when it comes to us as Palestinian, because we do have a cause, we are more disciplined. We are more strict when it comes to the students. Yeah, we do have funny
jokes,
funny moments, yeah, from the war, comes out from the war. Of course, the United Nations also help us to refresh ourselves. Like they do have a program, it happens every year in the summer, called, for the children of course, called the Summer Games. Yeah, that's in general when it comes to the education in Palestine. When it comes to the education in Indonesia, I've been studying for almost 5 years in Erlangen University. It's how can I say that? It's more smoothly in here. Yeah. Maybe the life of the university in here it's more easy than Palestine.
Yeah, you have been struggling a lot.
Yeah. What else? The professors in here and the doctors in here, how can I say that? They are trying to help the students as much as they can. But in Palestine, when it comes to my professors and doctors in master degree, you have to do it by yourself.
Is that so?
Yeah. You have to do it by yourself. It's your job to do that. So the behavior of the professors and doctors between two countries is really different. Also, I'm trying to remember more about the differences.
Yeah, because it's a long time ago.
Yeah, sure. Because of the conflict in Palestine, you can see the tense between maybe the students and the doctors in there. The anger. In here, no. It does not exist. No. also, I've been seeing the way of behavior among the students and the faculty. Like, for example, I'm from the Faculty of Social and Political Science in Erlangen. The faculty give the students free opinion to do what they want to do. If they do not like one rule or one regulation, maybe they can protest peacefully. In Gaza, no.
You just obey it.
Yeah, no. If there is a protest, it will be not really nice, not really good. Yeah, because the violence. So, the situation in Palestine is different, and Indonesia is different. Yeah.
So much different.
Yeah. Still, we are trying to live a normal life. In Palestine.
That's the standard.
Yeah.
That's the standard. Okay, Mr. Well, maybe for this conversation, I'm very glad to hear about your story. It's very inspirational for me because this is my first time to hear about that from foreigner. The natural Palestinians.
Thank you very much.
Well, Mr. I'm sorry for this conversation. I obviously will make many mistakes because
no, it's okay. You're doing great.
Thank you. This is my first time. Well, bilingual years. Maybe that's all for us.
Okay.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
For telling us about anything that you want to tell.
Thank you.
Well, that's all maybe for us. Thank you. Bye. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam.